suggest, right? And he's like, oh, this. And he mentioned oyster. I don't eat oyster. I don't mess with mussels.
Yep.
Only in the gym, brother.
Yeah.
But I don't like stuff that tastes like you're eating snot.
Gotcha.
Or not taste, sorry. The
Texture.
consistency of,
I understand. I still like both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we ordered, and when he mentioned the oysters, I'm like, no thanks. Like, I don't like oysters. I don't eat them. He's like, oh, okay. No worries. Went in the back, and then he must have said something to the chef.
The chef,
No oysters!
Bullshit.
And the chef was like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, which one? He was laughing about it,
Yeah.
and he was like pointing at me, and all of a sudden, it was a small restaurant, so I didn't feel too bad. Everyone's looking at me, he's like, trust me. He's like, my oysters are the best. You have to try them. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Because I felt like everybody's looking at me. If I was the party pooper, I was like, I'm not having your oysters.
Yeah, you gotta.
And knocked my socks off.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Well, he was right.
Has it changed your mind on oysters in general?
Yeah, I tried it again. Fucking hated it.
Oh, so this.
So maybe I was just hopped up on, the whole experience because,
You were scared, like maybe your body was like in fight or flight mode. It's like, enjoy the oysters. Enjoy
it
the
tricked
oysters.
me into thinking, just release dopamine.
Maybe that's how I'm going to get people to like food that I cook, because I just scare them into eating it.
And it was kind of fun because everyone was laughing and like literally everybody was looking at me when I was going to eat it. So I was like waiting for the reaction if I liked it.
It's good.
Even if I hated it, I would have said I liked it.
Yeah,
but I did that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, what do we want to wrap it up for the lip piercing?
Sorry, we got off topic there a little
Yeah,
bit.
I know. You know what? People,
It's no big deal.
Don't be shy about it. It's no big deal. They're actually complimenting you.
You have
on
your
this.
insecurities, obviously, but it's nothing threatening.
No.
There's nothing you can really do about it either, because it's sort of a public.
People want to know what you're eating because they think that you look good, that you're eating well. It's a compliment.
Yeah,
Just take it as a compliment.
It's not a negative thing, so try not to look at it that way.
Yes.
All right, well, let's leave it there for lip piercing, and let's leave it there for the podcast, guys. But great questions brought to the table as always. I love that we're still keeping this going, and we haven't even mentioned Yahoo Answers.
No, we
The
haven't.
last time I'm going to mention Yahoo Answers because it's gone.
It's gone.
We can't ignore our past.
Yeah, look, I mean, it got us to where we are today.
Yep.
And we said sayonara. We gave it a Vikings funeral. We put it out onto the river.
Yep.
We fired a flaming arrow at it.
Yep, that's it. It was a spectacle. It was a shame.
missed.
Yeah, we missed. Yeah, we missed.
But it fell down the waterfall.
We
It's
tried,
fine.
though.
Yeah,
We tried, though.
I actually made the mistake when I was looking for a question. I typed in Yahoo Answers and then...
You got that.
And then you got the hard reality of search it on
Then he
Google.
cried for hours.
And I just cried and cried.
All good. We'll keep it going, though, boys. If you want to get in touch with us and email us, you can do that by emailing tqhpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to say hi, if you've got a question of your own, feel free to send it there. But unless there's anything else to add, boys, that is all the time we have for the show. Thank you to everyone out there for listening. Thank you, of course, to Marcus.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you to Damien.
Thank you, boys.
As we end every episode.
Stay curious.
Thank you again for listening. If you want to get in touch with us and ask us a question of your own, you can email us at tqhpodcast@gmail.com.
That email again, Tom.
Is tqhpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on what, Marcus?
We're on Twitter. We're also on Facebook.
At TQH Podcast. You can find us there. And we are also on, Damien.
Wherever you can get a podcast, that is where the TQH podcast is. Spotify, iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, you name it, we're on there.
And if you head over to iTunes, rate, subscribe, and leave a review, that would be fantastic. 5 stars if you think we deserve it. Thanks for listening.